The following program is a fictionalized account and is meant for educational and entertainment purposes only. Any resemblance to persons, people, or names at FPO is strictly intentionally coincidental. Four weeks ago, 10 FPO workers started this competition with a chance at achieving greatness. But as the competition heated up, some went through the fire unsinged, and some came away burned. Jonathan, I'm sorry. You've been chopped. No, literally, you cut off a piece of your finger there. You will not be the next safety survivor. Today, with only 6 contestants remaining, this competition will climb to new heights as the contestants face a team challenge unprecedented in this show's history that will leave some safe and some speechless.
I don't even know what to say. I didn't see that coming.
Find out who has what it takes to become the next safety survivor. Safety survivor!
Oh my gosh! I've made it to the top 6. Me, Misty, Dawn, and Stead has made it to the top 6. I am so stinking pumped. Like, I could win this entire thing.
Contestants, welcome. You have each made it to the top 6.
I'm so excited that I'm in the top 6. I can't believe I got here. I hope I make it all the way.
Being in the top 6 is amazing. I really feel honored to be in the top 6. But to be truthful, I did not come to finish in 6th place. I came to finish number 1.
You have all proven that you deserve to be here. But let me caution you, don't get too comfortable. All it takes is one little misstep, one small accident, and you could be going home. All right, are you guys ready to hear about today's challenge? Let me start by telling you this. Today's challenge is going to be a team challenge. You will each be working with a partner on an important safety skill.
A team challenge, great. I hate those things. You can get stuck with anybody and you can lose.
Now, I'm sure you're all wondering what today's challenge is going to be. And to present that, I'd like to welcome a very special guest. Please join me in welcoming last season's safety survivor, the legendary Cindy.
It's Cindy! Y'all, it's Cindy!
If anybody knows how to survive this show, it's Cindy. I better pay attention.
Cindy, how have you been?
I'm well, Tyler. Great. How are you?
I'm doing well, even better now that you're here. Tell us what you've been up to since you won the coveted Safety Survivor Trophy last year.
Great question. Well, Tyler, I've been on this Safety Survivor cruise this whole time, out on Lake Ray Hubbard. And I've been wearing my safety jacket the whole time, of course. And I've been on my very own book signing tour, promoting my autobiography, PPE and Me. And I've also been enjoying lots and lots of coffee from Hope Coffee with my $25 gift certificate.
Sounds like you've been playing it pretty safe. Now, why don't you tell them about the team challenge today?
Another great question, Tyler. Today's team challenge is a safety scavenger hunt. And somewhere out there on campus is a squirrel. And you know squirrels, they like to climb. And it's not just any squirrel, it's the FPO mascot, Quentin.
Quentin? Oh, the two of us go way back. We've got such a connection. We've almost got a mind meal thing going on. Finding him is gonna be a piece of cake. Piece of cake. And since I like cake, it's gonna be pretty easy.
Now, Cindy, when you say that Quentin's way up high, does that mean you might need to use a ladder to find him?
That's right, Tyler. Squirrels like to climb, and they like to climb high. So you're going to need to use a ladder from the FPO. And don't forget your ladder's safety, because you're going to need to find him and bring him back to the FPO.
So this challenge is like a glorified scavenger hunt? That's great. That's just great. What does it have to do with safety?
Well, that sounds simple enough, but, oh, Cindy, maybe we should mention what happens to the winner of this team challenge.
That's right, Tyler. The winner of this challenge gets immunity.
Immunity is at stake? Well, I want to make sure I keep my immunity because that's really important for this thing.
Let's all thank Cindy for taking time out of her busy schedule to come join us today. Now again, you'll be working in teams. Isaac, you won last week's challenge. And as I mentioned last week, that's going to give you a huge advantage. You get to pick who you want as your partner, and you get to pick the other partners.
I'm nervous, and my heart is racing, and I'm not sure, and lots of things are going through my head, but when I heard I had that advantage, I wasn't sure, what I should be. If I should be a nice Isaac or a mischievous Isaac.
Now think carefully, think strategically. You could play it nice, or you could really try to sabotage your competition.
I have no idea what is going on in his brain. Like, I just have a funny feeling about it. Like, I'm pretty sure that he's trying to get rid of somebody, and it better not be me.
So Isaac, who would you like on your team?
So Tyler asks me, who I want to have on my team, and I know right away who I'm going to pick.
I think I'm going to choose this person who has been just a great asset to FPO, although he is a newbie. He is a new guy, but I'm going to choose Sam.
Sam, wow, excellent choice.
Sam's just one of those quality guys. Third day on the job, he won a safety award. I know we're going to win this challenge. I know it.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm working with Isaac. If I had to be teamed up with somebody, he knows what he's doing. I like that guy.
Now, Isaac, you have a tough decision. Who do you want as the next set of partners?
Here's the deal. One thing better not happen. I better not be put with Mike Wenzel. He literally, pulled his back the other week? And then he slipped? Are you kidding me? Like, he is not going to win this thing. And we wouldn't be a good pair because I am going to win this thing. So I better not be put with him. That's all I'm saying. That's not going to happen.
All right, now who do you want to have as the next set of partners?
Tyler, I'm going to choose Misty and Dee.
Interesting. All right, Misty and Dee, you're the next set of partners, which means, by default, Mike and Michael, you will be the other set of partners.
Yes, I get to work with Mike.
2 Michaels equals 2 times the awesome.
There's a method to my madness. I'm just waiting for them all to get comfortable, cozy, and then lazy. And that's when we'll win. That's when we'll win.
So guys, you will have only 2 hours in your teams to find the immunity squirrel. Are you guys ready? Yeah! Then let's get rolling! Coming up,
4-1 rule.
the teams put their ladder safety skills and their squirrel hunting skills to the test, leaving some teams up on top and others searching for answers. Safety Survivor is brought to you by the FPO Safety Committee, who reminds you to nominate others for a safety award.
Somebody unplugged the microwave.
Whoa. What are you doing, bro?
I'm gonna
That's not safe at all. You got your hands wet. You're
Right.
about to fry yourself.
totally saved my life.
Yeah, no. Anytime, bro. Absolutely.
Well, thanks, man.
Every day, accidents are prevented by other members of FPO. But sadly, these safety steps go forgotten or overlooked. Hi, everyone. I'm Daniel Mutia, Safety Award Committee Officer, reminding you, don't hate, nominate. Keep your eyes open for safe work habits that go above and beyond, and nominate them for a safety award.
A message from the FPO Safety Committee. The teams are on their way to find the immunity squirrel in this week's challenge. But Tyler's about to reveal a secret that will change this competition entirely. Okay, so we're 10 minutes in and our contestants are safely on their way looking for ladders and getting to work. They only have 2 hours to find the immunity squirrel and return him to his rightful spot in FPO. But little do they know, Cindy and I didn't exactly tell them the whole truth. Because there is no immunity squirrel. You see, Quentin is safely tucked away someplace off campus where our contestants will never look for him. Which means that today's challenge is also today's pressure test. Now my guess is that these contestants will be so focused on winning immunity, they might let some safety things slide along the way, kind of like it is on the job. Part of being a safe worker is doing the right thing even when nobody else is looking. It's called integrity. Let's hope our contestants have some, because if they don't, they could be going home. The first team to reach the shop is Dee and Misty. They seem determined to find the immunity squirrel, but are they willing to cut corners in order to reach their goal?
Misty, we gotta make sure it is safe.
It is safe.
No,
Dee,
we
look at this
haven't
ladder.
done
It's
these
safe.
yet.
Oh my gosh. Come on. Do you want to win?
Dee wants to check the ladder, which is the right thing to do, but Misty insists on pushing ahead.
Look, it's orange. Orange is clearly a safe color. What are we talking about?
It is a safe color, but it could be something broken.
No, it's not broken. It's fine.
You should always check the ladder for damage.
Come on. It's safe.
If you find it is damaged, you should report it to your supervisor immediately. Clearly, Misty is intent on finding Quentin, but leaning over the ladder is not the way to do it.
Hey,
Oh, I bet
no
it's
leaning over there like that.
You should only lean forward on the ladder, never out or to the side.
Are you against me? We're supposed to be on the same team.
We are on the same team.
I have money.
After giving up on this location, Misty wants to drag the ladder. Another no-no. You should always carry your step ladder in the closed position. You should also never move the position of your ladder while on it by hopping, waddling, scooting, or sliding. Only one person should climb the ladder at a time.
Careful.
We're gonna lose. We're gonna lose. My life is over.
If
My
he's
life
not
is over.
here. So Misty's like a great partner, but I wish she would just be more attentive to being safe. I mean, we want to win this thing, but we also want to win it being safe, because really that's what it's all about. And she is just so over the top. I wish she'd slow down and be safer.
He is not here.
Okay, so
He's
let's
not
go.
here. Where is he at?
Look
We've got to
somewhere
find him.
else.
This is ridiculous.
Okay,
I'm never gonna win the award. How did this be on me?
clearly, the train has come off the rails.
Did things get a little out of hand today with Dee? Yeah, I mean a little bit. I mean, she overreacted, obviously. You can see that from the clip. But, I mean, she keeps trying to tell me what to do. Like, I think, obviously, I know how to win the safety award, right? Like, I mean, just look at all of my safety videos. Y'all, clearly the champion right here. The next Cindy, you're looking, I mean, I'm even a female, just like Cindy is. And I have the kind of the same look, except for prettier. I mean, and nicer. But anyway, I'm gonna win this thing. And Dee, no. She does not need to stand in my way. That's all I'm saying.
Later, after Dee had cleaned up Misty's mess on the floor and they had moved to a different location, Isaac and Sam entered the shop. Let's see if they do any better when it comes to ladder safety. They choose an extension ladder. The step ladder is the most common ladder used at FPO, but the extension ladder can be used at times for specific purposes. In this case, finding Quentin.
Alright, let's find a nice flat spot. Right, you're good? Yeah, I think so.
Isaac and Sam start by finding a spot where the ladder will be level. They then open it up and make sure the ladder is secure.
One time. You got the side, you got the side. Alright, let's set her up.
The two work well together to make sure the ladder is at a good angle. When using any sort of extension ladder, you want to make sure the ladder is not too steep. Use the 4-to-1 rule. 4 feet in height for every 1 foot on the bottom. Don't go any steeper than that.
Alright, let's go. Yeah. Oh, that's... Alright, well, I remember 4-to-1 rule.
4-to-1?
4-to-1. 4 up, 1 out. Easy way, 4-1.
Sounds like some contestants remembered their safety. Sam makes sure the ladder is secure while Isaac climbs to the top. Isaac makes sure not to go above the top step so that he is still being safe. When Isaac and Sam are done with this location, they work together to put the ladder away safely and secure it to the cart. They may not have found Quentin, but they are working safely together.
You know, this is really kind of a squirrely area.
It is squirrely.
I think maybe this would be a good place to look for that fella.
For the squirrel.
Yeah.
Exactly, because it's kind of squirrely.
Meanwhile, Mike and Michael are putting their unique spin on ladder safety.
Okay.
And they move it out of the way and everything.
Ladder. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on! Oh, yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Is it up there?
Needless to say, turning the other way and leaning over the ladder are not the safest ideas. You should always face the ladder.
Down over there. There's up there. Look up there. Can you see it?
Oh, well.
Can you smell it?
That's what I was doing, but there's so much still. I can't smell
a squirrel up there?
I can't smell a squirrel up there.
Oh, come on, man!
I know. Just the paper. That's it. Just the paper.
What do we do now?
Okay, let's split up. Okay, you go outside look, and I'll go on the side look.
Well, why didn't you say that sooner?
All right.
Determined to find Quentin, Mike and Michael split up. Mike heads back to the shop to get a ladder, but he has, well, an interesting way of securing the ladder to the cart. Contestants, once again we meet within these hallowed walls where men like Chafer, Walvard, and Pentecost all used to congregate. Unfortunately today, for one of you, your dispensation in this competition will come to an end. So for starters, let me ask, who found the immunity squirrel?
I thought it was gonna be so easy since we had that connection, but it was just a little harder than I thought it was gonna be.
Seriously, guys? This is embarrassing. I gave you a whole 2 hours to find the immunity squirrel. You had access to all the FPO ladders on campus, and you still weren't able to find him? Wow. Unbelievable. Or may I say, very predictable. Because let me tell you a little secret. The winner of Safety Survivor will get an all-expense-paid cruise on Lake Ray Hubbard, publish their own safety autobiography, and get a $25 gift certificate to their choice of Hope Coffee, the DTS Bookstore, or Thornhill Catering. Last year's Safety Survivor Cindy has just published her autobiography, PPE and Me, which includes her memoirs from throughout the competition, as well as her tips to living and working safely in today's contemporary FPO setting. Only $19.95 plus $50 shipping. And if you order now, you'll get a personalized autographed copy with a special note from Cindy. Purchase your copy of PPE and Me today. Let me tell you a little secret. There was no immunity squirrel. Which means today's challenge may have been a little different than you thought. In fact, today's challenge was to test you on your ladder safety.
Gosh bless it. They lied to us. They literally lied to us about Quentin.
What's even happening right now? I mean, I'm glad we did the right thing.
Now, as you know, today in our hammer ceremony, I can only give hammers of safety to 3 of you. This means that 3 of you will be automatically safe, and the other 3 will be up for elimination. So let's get started. I felt there were 3 of you that did an excellent job of working safely today. Isaac. Isaac, you followed the 4-to-1 rule, took the time to secure the ladder to the cart, and practiced exemplary ladder safety by leaning forward and working together with your partner. Isaac, will you accept this hammer? Yes. Good for you. Head on up to the balcony. You are safe from elimination.
I mean, my strategy, it paid off. It's great to be able to feel safe and the first one on the balcony.
Sam. Sam, you did such a great job of holding the ladder for Isaac while he was climbing, and just being an all-around great partner, working slowly and safely. Sam, will you accept this hammer? Very good. Go ahead and head up to the balcony. You are safe from elimination. D. D, you did such a great job of making sure the ladder wasn't damaged before using it. And even though your partner was difficult, you did a great job of encouraging her to do the right thing. That's something all of us could learn from. D, will you accept this hammer?
Yes.
Very good. Head on up to the balcony. You are safe from elimination this week.
I made it through this week. I cannot believe it. I'm so close to winning this thing. I know I got this. So everybody else out there, no, this is mine. I'm going to win this.
And then there were 3. Misty, you've had a good run here in this competition. But today was not your greatest day. You're up for elimination this week. Michael, you've been rock solid up to this point. But today, leaning over the ladder just wasn't your best effort. You're up for elimination as well. And Mike, half the time today, I didn't know what in the world you were doing. You are definitely up for elimination this week. Guys, it breaks my heart to do this. The person who will be leaving us today is up to you. Who do you think should stay in the competition and who should be going home? The choice is yours. Vote now.